So, as you know, I'm pregnant. I'm 37 weeks today, but leading up to today, Jay's always talking shit.
Every single day, it's like one thing or another with my wife. She's huffing and puffing. She's breathing all hard. She starts panting as soon as she bends over to pick up a slipper. So I was like, yo, what is all these noises about?
Cause I'm pregnant.
How bad can it be? Toughen up, buttercup.
And so he, one day, being his funny self, was like, it can't be that hard. Excuse me? Say less. Say less. So we decided to do the watermelon challenge.
I mean, how hard can this shit be, right? You just strap on about 20 pounds or so. Can't be that difficult, right?
I was trying to be generous and go get like a 8-pound, watermelon because he's a man, He's like, fuck that. Give me the 20-pound. I said, oh, you want a 20-pound watermelon? Okay. He got a 20 and a 16 because I'm like, what if we break one or whatever? So I'll have one for backup. Me being nice, I'm like, let's just do the 16-pound watermelon. So we're gonna be strapping that on him. And according to him, he's gonna last 24 hours. Let's see.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna also give you this wrap.
Man, I don't know if I want to wear that.
No? It's a little extra support.
No.
Okay.
We grab the watermelon, I place the watermelon, she starts wrapping it around. She's fumbling, bumbling her fingers, cause that's what clumsy pregnant people do. And so I'm like, yo, let's wrap this, let's speed this up so I can get my 24 hours out the way.
First of all, I have seen this on Instagram. I guess there should have been a tutorial for how to wrap somebody because this shit was not easy, okay? We got the saran wrap. Of course, Jay got 3 brand new rolls of saran wrap thinking we might use them. We barely used one. And then another guy we had seen had put like duct tape on it. So we put both on. We figured we're gonna strap this baby on like strong. So it was not easy, okay? To try to do the stomach and then try to lift it at the same time. That baby was low hanging, okay? It was a low hanging baby. He had a full term baby from day one. I'm trying to wrap around his waist and then try to also go around his neck and he's like, you're choking me. I'm like, okay, well, I have actual boobs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was funny just to try to wrap him. It was not pleasant to try to hold up a 16-pound watermelon on a man.
Then we get duct tape. Now, I'll be honest, this is the moment where I'm like, this is a little heavy, right? But I can't let her see me sweat though. So I'm like, add a little more duct tape. The duct tape was low key really to try to lift that weight up.
It's not like foam, right? It is now, what time is it? It is now 8:30.
Oh shit.
Wait, hold on. Here, come pick this up.
Oh.
Come pick this up. Honey, this is where the squats come in. When you were laughing at me because I was sumo wrestler. You gotta squat. You're squishing the baby's head. Now we're gonna go. He's gonna go lay down. We're gonna see how that looks.
It's gonna suck because I'm a stomach sleeper.
He's a stomach sleeper. So let's go to the bedroom. Bedtime. Oh my God. Okay, this was a shit show. I'm just gonna say it right out.
This is when I first realized it's gonna be at least awkward.
We got him strapped in. I'm trying to coach him. Hey, honey, remember how I climb into bed? Because you've seen me do it for the past 9 months and you clown me every time. So I figured you would have picked up a tip or two, okay? This man does not pay, this, I mean, no, you don't pay attention to me. You don't love me how you say you love me, okay? Because this man didn't climb into bed. He flung himself. Just run the tape. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. Did you just toss the baby?
This is where shit gets real. It is difficult just to get into our bed. Now we have a higher bed, right? So I try to initially just get in bed like I usually get in bed, but I really can't. So at this point, I'm thinking back to my football days, right? You just got to get in the end zone. So I just grab the baby and just dive.
As you see, Jay is struggling. The struggle is real, okay? And I think at that point, he only was pregnant for like 10, 15 minutes. So once he's in bed, I'm like, I feel your pain, okay? So I tucked him in. Here, put this there.
First of all, this is a lot more difficult than I thought.
Just scooch the baby.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, that actually feels good. Yo, where's the pillow on there? Shout out to my wife because she's been here before. So she starts stuffing pillows under my back and in between my legs. And I was like, yo, I thought maybe the husband blocker 5000 was just for her to be like, leave me alone while I'm pregnant, right? But I quickly realized that no, it's a needed necessity. Your hips can't be, so the reason why they have to have that pillow between their legs is because you can't have your legs together, first of all, because it's hard, because your belly's in the way. And you start shifting all your weight to one side. So you gotta balance that out by putting something in between it. Then they have to jack you up like you're a 1996 Buick, right? And they put this thing up under your back so you're like this. So now you're just kind of like this, right? And the problem is you can't flip or turn in that. So I go to bed now. I'm lucky by God's grace. When I say I'm going to sleep, I'm going to sleep. About 10 o'clock, close my eyes, bam, I'm out.
Let me tell you, my husband has a gift of God. Like, my husband can literally go to sleep within a minute. So I continued to record him, and surely enough, within 3 minutes, I just heard him snoring. Like, he was out cold. So I'm like, cool, he actually may be able to do this, okay? He was able to go to sleep, no problem. So I went to sleep confident that my husband could do this. I have faith in him. He could do this, right?
So in my head, I'm thinking to myself, if I just make it through the night, I got 8 of the 24 done. I got 16, you know what I'm saying? So I'll try to sleep in a little bit tomorrow morning, and then I'll just have 16 hours left once it's all said and done to do, right? Yeah.
I've been waking up around 1:30, 2, 3, just at all kinds of hours in the morning, because hashtag pregnant lady. And I woke up around 1:30. And I just kind of checked in. I'm like, hey, honey, you good? Because he was awake, like wide awake on Instagram. And I'm like, are you good? He's like, man, fuck this shit, you know? I'm like, okay, I feel you. So I still didn't realize what his condition was. I'm thinking he's still pregnant.
Now it's 12 a.m. I'm hot because I have all that damn saran wrap around me, which is good because, you know, women's body temperature definitely goes up when they're pregnant. So I'm like, well, let me just kick the cover off. So when I go to kick the cover off, I realize you can't just kick anything. I'm like, oh shit, I'm stuck here. In my head, I'm like, don't be a man, don't be a man. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be a G, be a G. And then I'm like, I worked so hard in my whole life to not have to do anything I don't wanna do. And this is one of those things I don't wanna do right now.
So I get up, I go use the restroom, which, by the way, having a watermelon strapped to you, not the same as being pregnant, because he didn't feel the baby foot in the rib and the peeing every 5 minutes, okay? So he kind of got off a little easy if you ask me. But I go use the restroom and I come back, and because I had the light switched on to the restroom, that's when I realized, like, where's the baby? He said, fuck that. took it off an hour ago. Yeah, well, when I came into the kitchen this morning, run the tape. Wow. This is the condition of the watermelon I found. Clearly, he took some scissors and just cut it off because he couldn't do it. But we will reattempt this today and try to go to the gym. So it's 1:37. Do you want to tell the people what happened?
I went and cut that shit off.
So now that we're fully awake the next morning, I for sure thought he was gonna be like done. Like this was it. It was fun. Ha ha ha. We tried. But he actually surprised me. He was like, part 2, let's go. I'm like, oh, you still want to go through with this? Okay. Because the plan was gym. We still have to go through our day. So part 2. So how'd you sleep?
I didn't get no damn sleep.
I see you have no bump.
You can't sleep with no bump. No, you can't do it. It's impossible. I'm now convinced women are vampires.
All right, well, time to get up and go to the gym. We're gonna do this. We're gonna rewrap you.
Yesterday I came in pretty hot. I came in, I felt like this was easy. Now I'm realizing I had a little too much dip on my chip. All right, so next morning we wake up, the walk of shame, if you will. And I'm just saying to myself, you know what? You gotta at least attempt some of the daily tasks that she does. Because sleeping is one thing. I get it. You won that battle. Sleeping is hard. But how hard can these other tasks be, right? So I said, let's go strap it back on, and I'm at least do all the tasks. I'll admit you're 1-0, but maybe I can get through the day, and we'll tie the score.
Just gonna one shoulder. Your shoulder was gonna hurt so bad. Okay. Just hanging low.
Due date soon.
We re-strap on the baby. And then he has the beautiful task, of which I do every day, of getting ready. Okay. All right. I think you just peed. When you're done with that, here you go. Easy, huh?
A little more challenging than I had really anticipated.
A little challenging.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now stand up. There you go. Good job.
Okay.
Now, watch how it's done.
Some bullshit.
One of the tricks is you tie the shoe first. That's one of the tricks. That's why his shoes were already tied. Look at this. Bow. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a miracle.
Bow. And your feet aren't even swollen.
That's NFL level talent right there.
My feet are swollen.
That's an athlete. Listen to me, fellas. This is very athletic. What you're looking at is pure athleticism. This should honestly be a Olympic sport.
So first things first, people, okay? You gotta get dressed, right? The socks, the shoes, yeah. Then to go somewhere, you have to get into a vehicle. Yeah, that was fun. Here's the thing, my husband's a strong man. My husband can bench press, I don't know, a lot of pounds, okay? He's a strong man, okay? Seeing this man try to climb into a truck was hilarious.
We have to get in a car, which We drive a higher vehicle. It's off the ground. So lifting my leg up onto that was a little rough. And I think I grabbed on the steering wheel, the top of the thing, and just kind of threw my hip in there.
Let's see this. Bit of a snug fit, huh? Oh, shit. Okay, now hold on. Don't close the door. Oh, look at that.
Scoot that thing back.
Exactly. You gotta scoot that back, honey. You want me to drive?
No, I got it.
Okay, here we go. He always laughs at me because I'm always driving like super like perfect, like 90-degree angle. And now he gets why.
The entire time my wife is embarrassing me, which I don't really like. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. It's easy, right? So she's taunting me at this point. So now I realize it's war. Game on. We're gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna fuck this workout up.
So we get to the vehicle, he gets to the gym, and then our gym has stairs. Okay. Oh, look at you waddling. Look at you waddling. This is easy. You got this. Wait till we get to the stairs. You got it. It's not that many. I do this every day.
I think they added some stairs.
No, they did not. Come on, you got it.
I've never seen this in real life, but this is so good. I'm so happy.
Oh, we're doing this, girl.
You have kids?
Not yet.
God bless your heart.
Come on.
Walking into the gym, the reaction of the people was mixed. A lot of it was a lot of people were confused, like what the hell has he got on? They maybe thought I was a terrorist. But for the most part, it was a lot of women who were like, good job. A lot of laughter, a lot of finger pointing.
We had a lot of onlookers. We had a lot of women. There was a woman I caught laughing, like bent over, ha 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 ha. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I feel your pain. And then we tried to get through a workout. And you'll pay attention. Try to get through a workout. Okay, I work out an hour a day, Monday through Friday. My husband said, let's just wrap this shit up. What do you mean?
No, I think I gotta get to work.
It's been 2 minutes.
I think it should be mandatory in Congress. In order to vote, you have to go through this.
So before a man can regulate a woman's body,
Correct.
he should
Before your
walk a
vote
mile
is
in her
counted.
shoes. Yeah,
Before your vote, yeah, exactly. We'll call it the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes Act.
that's a good one.
We're gonna sponsor that.
Okay.
Over it? Over it.
Go up the stairs to our workout area. Don't last my full 30 on the treadmill. Now we get over to doing our workout. After the treadmill, I'm gonna be honest, I was done. I told my wife was like, all right, well, you didn't do the treadmill, but we'll get through the workout. It's about 30 to 45 minutes. I said, no, you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes of content. We'll film me doing the actions so that the people don't know. But because I don't roll like that, I'm letting you know it was only 10 minutes. But I was like, we're gonna take all the shots and then we're out of here. Yeah, I didn't last. And it was a little bit of a failure at the gym, one I'm not really proud of. Y'all saw the footage, right? Whatever. Man, this is tough, man.
Okay.
I think I overshot this one.
You think you
Anyone's out there watching, fellas, listen.
were a little too?
Just laugh at the video with your wives. Don't attempt. Do not attempt this at home.
Do not try this at
Do
home.
not try this at home. This shit is for stunt devils only. And ladies.
And women. Yeah. Look at how he's walking. Look at. He looks like he almost caught a leg cramp. So he drove himself to the gym, and when we left the gym, he said, fuck this, here's the keys, you drive.
So then now we have to go to work. We gotta go to the office. My wife don't get no time off, right? We gotta work. We have employees that depend on us. First thing I did was became a passenger princess.
You got it. Okay. We're in. Seatbelt. I said okay. So I had to drive to the next location, which was work. So I went to work. He does a morning meeting with his company, with his staff. So that was fun. Again, a lot of looks, a lot of women who were like, I feel you, you know.
One star, don't recommend.
Why are you laughing at a pregnant person? Why are you laughing at a pregnant person?
You alright, Blair?
So are you gonna work or just sit around?
I gotta do something.
Yeah. Are you gonna lift something, you know what I'm saying? Pick something up, or are you gonna like...
All right, everybody come in for stand up.
Oh, Lumi.
This is one of those moments where I definitely fucked up. And now I'm thinking, how do I redeem myself? Which there's no redemption here. So you just gotta hold that L. My employees are all laughing. I was in so much pain. I was like, yo, just send all the moms home and I'll pay them for the day.
He's out. He's out. With your pregnant ass.
Saved by the bell. My wife says, hey, we have to meet the doula at the house. I could not have shot out of that place any faster because in my head, I've already, this challenge is over. This is for professionals only. And I'm not a professional and neither are you. When I say professional, I mean women.
I was rooting for my husband, okay? I think my husband is strong. He is my hero. He's my protector. He got it. He don't got it. He don't got it, okay? He don't got it. And you know what? And it's okay. It's okay. It's not his fault. He's a man. We had to come back because I had an appointment today with my doula. My doula got to also see him pregnant. This was hilarious.
You got pregnant 1 and 2.
We're having twins.
I'm good. Ridiculous. We see our doula. She's laughing at us. Or she's laughing at me. Which I don't appreciate that, actually. No, I think about it. She's a sweetheart. But that was the end of my pregnancy.
Immediately when he walked in the front door, he was like, it's time to give birth now. It is now. What time is it?
It's 11:46.
11:46, and this is Jay giving birth.
I've gone into...
Via cesarean, apparently.
I've gone into...
You're done. What should have been a 24-hour challenge turned into 3 + 1, like 4 hours accumulated time. We did it though. We appreciate it. Even the 3 hours.
I don't know how y'all do that, man. That weight is unbearable.
Yeah, so the next time you want to talk some shit, just remember this.
I am going to gracefully shut up when it comes to pregnancy and how difficult it is or is not, and just enjoy watching my wife be a thug. This is a different level of gangster.
You gave it a go.
I almost did it. Okay.
4 hours, honey.
It was a
You
strong,
almost
it was a
did
strong
what?
4. Let's just don't ever try to play me. It was a strong 4.
Burly.
Man, that was hard. It was really hard.
And I was trying to be nice to you. I was trying to tell you, I told you, get an 8-pound watermelon.
Hey, you were a soldier too. You kept trying to give me outs and everything. You're like, well,
I kept like, okay, you don't
Yeah.
have to do this anymore. I mean,
we'll try it next time with watermelon slices. Maybe I get a watermelon Capri Sun. Anything other than weight.
Okay.
Jeez, I don't know how you do it, man.
Yeah.
But you know, I definitely learned a lot in the challenge. It's what you're doing.
I was actually surprised you wanted to do it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I just thought, like, I'll be honest. I really thought it was like not that big a deal.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't really think it was that big a deal.
I know.
Like, I mean, you're pretty strong though too. Like, you're naturally tough. So I was kind of like, well, suck this up, man. Like, we're getting a little soft here.
I don't think you're used to seeing me be soft.
No,
either.
I'm not used to seeing you. Well,
Yeah.
just anything.
I
troubling
rarely
you.
complain.
Yeah.
I rarely, I'm pretty tough.
Yeah, you're a tough girl.
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on, man. Like, are you trying to milk me in this moment? Like,
You trying to exploit
yeah,
this?
you trying to run it up. You were not trying to run. Let the record flow. She was not trying to run it up.
So yeah, I thought it was nice. I thought it was a good gesture. I really don't know what the actual intention was though. Were you trying to make me look bad or trying to prove me wrong or?
Well, that was the initial thought.
That was the
I'll be
initial
honest. That was. That was it.
That
at
was
first.
the
So
that was the honest truth. You wanted to make me look bad.
at 24 hours, I was gonna be like, ha, now what? Bam. Not one huff, not one puff. Slept through the night, worked out. What else you got for me? You want me to hold it for 9 months because you're doing a terrible job with holding it in.
I was fucking with the brand.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
I was
You're being soft.
I was being soft. Well, I thought it was nice, honey. That you at least you were a good sport, and you tried it.
You know, hey, you were a hell of a support. You know what though? You were a supportive spouse too. You were like, you could do it, man.
You could do it.
You could do it.
I
You
had your
got it.
pillows.
Yeah, you was
I
fluffing.
got you.
You're gonna make a great baby daddy. One day.